Okay, get my notes together. Back in this thing. Okay, turn this music down. What's up, everyone? Trying to get this situated, get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready. Talk that stuff now, roll with it. Get my notes together and roll. Okay, that was weak. That was lame. Okay, so let's go on to the next film. What is going on? What is this? Okay, so the next film we're going to talk about is the highly anticipated. Well, it's not highly anticipated. Mulan, the real life action. What do you call it? Real life action? Action? Real life? Well, anyways, live action. There you go. I'm struggling. Live action Mulan film from Disney on Disney Plus. So before we get into the film, let's go ahead and say this. Well, actually, I'll leave that for later on. Let's get into it. Let's get into the cast for this real quick. For this bad boy, 'cause it was actually a nice little cast, man. I like this. It was dope. So playing as Mulan. This is my first time. Got there we go. There's the camera right there. Anyways, so I never seen it before, but I probably have. Lou Yiffy plays Mulan. Um, oh man, then we had Ip Man himself. You know the Wing Chun bow 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 bow. Bow. I'm sorry, I just love Ip Man. Ip Man was dope. Need to do a movie review about Ip Man. Last one, anyways. So Donnie Yen was on there. Jet Li was on there. Gong Li, she was on there. I'm telling Gong Li, like y'all know who that is. Probably a newcomer. Well, I'm pretty sure she's pretty. Anyways, um, who else is on there? Si Ma. Believe that's how you pronounce the name. For all you out there who are saying who is that, if you remember from Rush Hour, Soo Young's father. That's who that is. So yeah, they had a couple familiar faces on here. So we already know what Mulan is about, but let's go ahead and read the synopsis just because. So, where the synopsis? God dog it, where am I? Okay, here we go. Get my stuff together. So, to save her ailing father from serving in the Imperial Army, a fearless young woman disguises herself as a man to battle northern invaders in China. She's a crossdresser. That's a little joke that they had in the Mulan cartoon. Don't come at me with that mess, y'all. I know y'all. Don't come at me with that. So the release date was September 4th, 2020. Budget of 200 million. Wow. Okay. Director was Nikki Caro. I think I said that right. Nikki Caro. Give myself 10 points, man. Costume design. Being a delegate. I did not pronounce that word right. Dalgager. So, they got a 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb. 76% on Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic 68%, 71% like this movie on Google users. So this story, the film starts off by saying that Mulan has been told from generations to generations. It's so many different ways, different stories, different interpretations. I guess you could say a different, just a lot of Mulan stories has been told throughout the years, decades, or what have you. Not sure how old this story is. I need to research that. It could be an interesting read. But of course, with these live action films, they're not going to be better. This is my opinion. They're not going to be better than the cartoons that came out during our childhood or during younger years that really, did something for us. I still haven't seen Lion King. I don't plan on seeing Lion King. If it's on in somebody's house, I might see Lion King, but I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't take my time out to watch it. I should just to see how it is. But anyways, so we already know that they're not going to do everything verbatim from the cartoon. Let's get that out of the way right now with these live action Disney films. they're going to change some things up, or things that doesn't make sense, things that doesn't fit into what they're doing. So, of course, when I talked about Mulan in a couple of reviews, what I think it was a couple of weeks ago or beginning of August, I can't remember when I talked about Mulan, but of course there's no Mushu, there's no singing and prancing, dancing along. There's no ancestors flying around. This is their story, and I understand why they wanted to bring some type of I don't know what it is that they were aiming for in this, but I guess they didn't want it to be too. I don't know. I don't know what they were looking for in this one, but whatever it is that they're looking for, they want to set the tone early for it. Um, there's not during the battles. Let's get into the battles. During the battles, the battle fight scene, choreography. I'm pretty sure they put a whole lot of hard work into it. We've seen some things like this before, but I still do applaud them for their hard work for what they did with the choreography. I couldn't do it, so I applaud them for that. The wardrobes, the costume designs, the way how China looks and how everything else looks in the areas that they film, top notch. I loved it. I loved it. The CGI, you probably tell that some things are CGI, but it still looked good. So on my thoughts process, some things I was like, oh man, it looked really nice, really cool. So um, I wish they could at least did like a snippet of make a man out of you, because that is like that's the part in the Mulan film where everybody is like, I'm talking about if people are arguing or having a bad day or going at it with somebody, just break out with that song. Let's get down to business. Don't do that. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. Don't don't do that at all. But I just love that song so much. Make a man out of you. I'm pretty sure everybody else does. That's like a theme song for everybody. Everybody jumping on that bad boy. So anyway, sorry, just looking at a little video over here of the trailer and everything. Move on. So what do I think about this film? So not everybody that you think will be on this film will be on this film. Me saying, not just also saying that Mushu was on it. Who is this? Yeah. So let me see. Give me a minute. So yeah, pretty much not everybody you think is gonna be on this film not gonna be on the film. Like I said, Mushu wasn't on it. The ancestors and all that, blase blase, etc., etc. Some characters have been changed in some areas. They have, and that's pretty much it. So, is this live action film better than the cartoon that we came to know and love over many years? I don't think so. Jungle Book was pretty good. The other Jungle Book films that came out over the years, I actually like those. Those are pretty good, and that was one of my favorite, cartoons growing up, or being reintroduced to me as a kid because it came out before my time. But yeah, Mulan. I don't think I don't think it's better than the cartoon. And I'm pretty sure fans of it might say the same thing. But I mean, that's your opinion. That's your thoughts. Uh, but it's a solid film. Do I think it's worth the $30? Let's say, for example, if you're going to take your kids to go watch this film, paying $30, despite the fact that you already have paid for Disney Plus, you kind of are saving some money, depending on how many kids you have and how many people in your family. If you're going to go to the movies to watch this, I'm pretty sure you all would have. So in a way, you're saving some money. Now, if you're just somebody who's just single at the home and just want to watch Mulan, you by yourself, you uno numero uno, whatever you say that word. I'm horrible at different languages. But I'm I don't think anybody would pay that amount to watch a film. Well, at least this film. If you do, great, cool, you help them out because they put a lot of hard work into it, which I understand. But if you don't, I also understand because time is money, and you got to save your money. So another thing about this film is that in a couple more months, December, it will be free, so you can probably watch it then. Make an event out of it. That's another thing too. If you want to like invite some friends over. Say, hey, let's everybody chip in $5 or $2 or whatever, and let's pay for it. We'll watch Mulan together. Cool. Um, you can do that. I mean, if you want to put it on a projector in your backyard or whatever, and Say, boom, Mulan, wow, we chip in money or I pay for it, y'all just come over and just we do our social distancing thing and we just enjoy the film for what it is. Cool, bet. But it's just your I mean, it's your opinion and your thoughts on it and how you want to spend your money. I can't tell you how to spend your money. It's your money. So, with that being said, Mulan, what I think about it, it's cool. Could it be better? Of course it could be. Is it better than the first one? I mean, the original that we have come to know over the years? I don't think so. But it's just my thoughts and my opinion. If you have seen the movie Mulan, live action, comment below. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will, yeah, I think that's it for this one. I don't know what that is. But other than that, you guys be safe out there. Thank you for tuning in. Deuces.